Hey friends, welcome back to our Proverbs daily Bible reading series. Today we're in Proverbs 7, and we're going to pick up right at the beginning of the chapter. He says, "My son, keep my words, store up my commands within you. Keep my commands and you will live. Guard my teachings as the apple of your eye. Bind them on your fingers, write them on the tablet of your heart." Now, if you keep reading Proverbs 7, it reads like a story. It's a story about a young man who is enticed by a woman who lives close to him that's not his wife. And it leads exactly where we were afraid that it might lead. It leads to his downfall. Now, Solomon uses this story to talk about adultery, sure, and there's a lot of things that we could say there. However, he uses it as an allegory to describe what it's like when we choose the way of folly. It's persuasive. It sounds good. It sounds appealing, especially to our flesh, but it never leads to life. But what we find is that when we live in the way of wisdom, when we live in the way of God, it always leads to abundant life, but folly will always lead to our downfall. So it's almost like Solomon begins this chapter by saying, you've got to keep these teachings so close to your heart that they don't go away from you. Have you ever tied something around your finger, maybe your mom or your grandma did, to remind yourself that there was something that you needed to do? That's the illustration that he has. He's like, tie a marker around your finger, like keep it in front of you so that your attention is drawn to it, so that you know the way that you should go, so that you should know the kind of life that you should live. Instead of letting your attention be pulled to the way of folly, to the way of foolishness, to be reminded of the teachings that you've kept close to you that lead to life. So go read all of Proverbs 7 today, and I pray that it blesses you. I'll see you tomorrow. Grace and peace, my friends.